Let's go back to our elections coverage and we go to Polokwane now, where the EFF says it's all systems go for its Tshela Thupa Rally ahead of the upcoming elections. Party leader Julius Malema will address thousands of supporters at the Peter Mokaba Stadium later on. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela joins us now live from the actual stadium. Gates were expected to open at 7 a.m. Mweli, have members and supporters of the EFF started coming through for the rally?
Yes, indeed, Masilela. Members and supporters of the economic freedom fighters have started arriving here at the Peter Mokaba Stadium, and you'll know that the EFF has made it very clear that after these elections they want to be in charge of government. We've seen that since the party started to contest both the national and provincial elections, comparing to the 2014 elections as well as the 2019 elections, indeed the party has grown even in other provinces such as Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Here we'll know that in 2014 the EFF obtained about 6% of the votes, and then in 2019 about 10%. But let's speak to the Secretary General of the Economic Freedom Fighters, SG Lamini. Just a few days before election day, Lamini, are you sure, are you convinced that you, as the EFF, you've run a solid and effective campaign?
No, thank you, and morning to the viewers at home. We are confident. We've run a campaign since we started when we converted the structures, and we adopted a road to victory manual, and we followed that road to victory manual to the latter. This rally here today, it forms part of what we planned when we converted the structures as October last year, to show that nothing is off chance. So we did not just wake up and decide to come here. We knew and we followed that that manual, everything that we said on that manual in October. We have implemented none of the programs that we said we're going to do have failed. That demonstrates the level of leadership and how much we pay attention to detail and make sure that whatever decision that we've taken, that decision must be implemented. And we're here today for our final rally, the Tshela Thupa Rally, where the President and the Commander-in-Chief will come and address us here in the stadium, and the people of South Africa giving the final message towards the elections that are starting on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Since you started contesting the provincial and national elections, we've seen some growth when you look from 2014. What are your expectations now looking into these upcoming elections?
Look, we have build a strong organization that exists in all the 4,400 wards, all the 23,000 voting stations, all our party agents. There's no voting station that is not going to have an EFF party agent. So we're prepared for total victory. We're going for everything. That's why we're contesting all wards in South Africa and all voting stations in South Africa. So we're confident that come when they announce the elections, the EFF will be victorious on all provinces. There's no province that we have not visited, because each and every voter counts, and it's important. So there's no small or big place for the EFF. We've been everywhere, and we're confident of victory as we're going towards the polls. We've spoken to our people. We've presented our manifesto to our people. They welcomed our manifesto, which is a clear manifesto. It doesn't have a lot of stories, but it's got clear, actionable programs and policies, and as our roadmap and a plan to action once we've taken over power. So we're confident of victory. That's why we're here. We're not scared of anything. We've been saying, bring the elections. The 29th has arrived, and we'll be there on the ballots. We'll be on voting stations, bringing our people, our voters, to make sure that the EFF comes out victorious at the end of this race.
We see that some of the supporters as well as the members of the economic freedom fighters have started arriving here at the stadium. Looking into the program, when can we expect the formal proceedings to start, and perhaps the leader of the EFF, Julius Malema, to address the members and supporters?
The formal program will start at 12. The President and Commander-in-Chief, 12 o'clock, will be on that stage, starting to address the supporters. We don't see any glitches. The transport were on the ground. In terms of coordination, we have not had any incidents. All our fighters, as you can see, they are trickling in their numbers. So it's going to be like this for the next 2 hours. We should be done by 12 o'clock. The President and Commander-in-Chief will be here to address the leaders, the membership, the supporters and voters of the EFF inside the stadium.
Marshal Lamini, the Secretary General of the Economic Freedom Fighters, here giving us an update in terms of what we can expect here at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. He's saying that the President of the EFF, Julius Malema, is expected to speak at 12 today. And we've seen that already there are those members and supporters that have started to trickle in. So we'll follow the program as the day progresses. Maschap.
Thank you very much, Mweli. Mweli Masilela is Newzroom Afrika reporter who is now bringing us an update on the EFF last final push that is expected to take place at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. We'll keep tapping into him throughout the course of the day.